so stupid.
He really is. And he claimed he knew everything about everything.
Within 10 minutes of Troy being in Harlem, I left him. I know, he took the subway up, and then 10 minutes later, I get a text from Troy that just says, "I'm going to punch this fucking kid in the face."
Because he's just trying to be funny, and he's adding. We told him before
Was he
we
funny?
left. No, not at all.
No.
We told him before we left, he said, stick to the questions on the paper. And he kept trying to add
word
stuff
for
to
word.
it. And,
Oh, my God.
there was some funny audio that we could have had, but he was trying to be ridiculous. And then I scolded him. I said, dude, shut the fuck up after you read what's on that paper.
Yeah, don't try to add to it.
Don't ad lib.
So then somebody asked him a question in return, and he just goes... and
just panics?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let's continue. Derek approaches a more hostile gentleman.
Yeah, this one struck me as sort of, it could have been trouble if he hadn't gotten out of there quickly.
Now, we just wanted to get a survey on the meaning of some slang terms. What does shorty mean?
It means a girl.
What does it mean to be wilding?
Acting stupid.
What does drop it low mean?
That's a new one for me.
Are there gay blacks?
Oh, yeah.
What can I do to get permission to use the N-word?
Use it and find out.
Oh, shit.
What about with just the A and not the ER ending?
Like I said, use it and find out.
As a white man, I have been robbed over 40 times, 99% of the time by black men.
Shouldn't be in the area where you got robbed.
It shouldn't have been the area where you got robbed.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys,
So,
has some logic for Derek.
How old was that guy who was talking to
He was an older gentleman.
He was
probably 60s.
Oh, okay.
Was Derek getting
An
ready to
OG.
use the word?
No, I mean, if he would have, I would have hit him across the head. But
It wasn't written on the paper.
no, yeah.
Yeah, wow, okay.
If we
Use it and find out.
yeah,
Do you think he would?
oh yeah, absolutely.
That
would.
guy would have
Absolutely.
popped him in the fucking face. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's here?
Who, Derek?
And
He
by
is.
the way, his voice is so womanly
Yeah.
on that tape especially.
We sat with him for an hour before he left this studio, trying to teach him to just read the paper. We'd say, all right, ask us the questions, and he'd go, all right, can I have permission to use the N-word? And my response was, no, that's silly. Why would you can't use that word? And every time he'd be like, why not?
Oh,
Derek, it's not on the paper.
No.
Just read the paper.
he doesn't understand anything.
Because he thinks that he's got it.
He has the
yeah,
it factor.
He's going to go down there and just be like, just give me some guidelines, and I'll kind of take it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really
Just
thinks he's
let me
cute
roll
and
with it.
witty. And that's what, when we got down there, I was just like, I had to scold him. I'm not kidding. I had to literally yell at him to just stick to what was there.
The fact that he's funny and witty and can come up with things and he's like endearing to people and people like him.
Like, Troy picked the people he talked to. I wrote all his questions. We were simply using him as a vehicle to ask the questions.
Didn't we have another asshole intern that I just described like exactly the same way? Like one that thought he was great and witty and people liked him but they hated him? God, who was that?
I don't know.
Wasn't it the one that went over to Ron and Fez for a little while?
Who was that?
The one I called a fucking worthless piece of cunt or
Harry T?
Oh, Harry T. I think it was Harry T.
He did think he was very funny and witty.
Yeah, and he sucked.
Who's Harry T?
Harry T, he was the same intern class as me way back when.
Oh, it was a lying sack of cunt. That was it.
And then he ended up being Ron and Fez's first producer with Earl before he got removed and replaced with Eastside David.
He used to post on the instant feedbacks like he was a listener, saying
Yeah,
how great
right.
the production pieces were that
That
he would
he
hand
did.
in.
Right, he
Yes.
would post for
How'd they
himself.
catch him?
Well, because he left the window open in the cubicle at work.
What a dope.
So
He couldn't even figure out how to do it without
And then-
getting caught.
you guys lied and said that you checked the IP.
Yeah.
But in reality, it just left the window open on the computer.
Yeah.
They'd just seen him.
Yeah.
And he admitted it?
Yeah, well, once you said, yeah, we checked the IP, you went, oh, yeah.
There was a doctor out on Long Island that I just heard the story today that he had a dehumidifier or some kind of a fan unit, air purifier in the bathroom in his office with a surveillance camera in it. And he'd have gotten away with the whole thing, but he actually left the receipt for a surveillance camera and an air cleaner. Where one of his employees found it and checked the air cleaner because they knew it was like they've been in the bathroom. It was like, oh, here's a new air cleaner.
Yeah, we're gonna put this
It's
air
like,
cleaner.
oh, and surveillance camera, and they just nailed the guy. What a tool! If he didn't have the stupid receipt, he probably would have. Why would you save that? What are you going to write it off on your taxes,
or at least
for
buy
my
them?
peeping tom?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Have Uncle Sam or something give you money back?
Can you take Chip up to 125th Street?
Yeah, I would love to. That would be good.
I would love to.
And have him actually use the word.
Yeah.
Hope he can run fast.
Yeah. So where is he?
There's
Sitting-
Derek.
All right, he's sitting over there. Now you kind of do have an ethnic look to you.
Yes.
Did that make it easier? Yeah, we'll turn his mic on. He doesn't kind of have that ethnic look to him.
Yeah, but
which he hates, by the way.
Yeah, and the problem was he insists that he's a white man.
Yeah,
and that's how he describes himself.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's
Not
obviously
really.
brown-skinned.
Skinned.
How do you respond to the charges that you think you're charming but are in fact an ass?
We were just telling them that you were trying to be funny and ad-lib and all that stuff, and you're not funny and you're rather stupid.
I don't think I'm rather stupid, but maybe I'm not charming or funny.
I don't think I'm,
Let me see if I can get that down.
I don't think I'm rather stupid. I think I'm kind of charming.
Wow, you're like Helium Boy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
I'd love to hear him
problem.
on Helium.
How close were you to using the N-word with that gentleman?
Which gentleman?
Well,
So go ahead, try.
well, how many? Yeah,
Find out.
when the guy said, "Yeah."
I was pretty close to using it.
See, that's the problem. You were supposed to just be reading the paper.
No, but I would never actually say the word, but in my mind, I wanted to.
Oh yeah,
Why?
in my mind, it's constantly. It's like a loop playing in my head. But, you don't say it. It seemed like you wanted to say it and just get a big ham hand drilled into your face.
Yeah, why did you want to say it?
Because I usually say it, but like I said, I was never in a situation where I was in Harlem where if I said it, I'd die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta agree with you on that one.
All right, let's get back to the audio here. Derek approaches some young ladies who talk about Obama and hood rats.
Uh-oh.
Anything to add to this?
No, just that, we wanted to get a full body of the Harlem population, so we went to some women next.
What do you think of the job President Obama has been doing?
Oh, I haven't been really paying attention to politics. Unfortunately, I'm a bad American, so I really don't know. I'm just happy he's black, that's all.
Ant's worst nightmare right there.
See,
This is turning into an Ant segment. Fuck Derek.
I just...
Fuck Derek.
It's like, you know why? Because you're getting honest answers now. You're not getting some fucking media pundit. You're getting... This is
Stupid Derek.
stupid Derek. I'm just glad he's black, though.
It's a very
See that?
stupid answer.
Well, you know something? It is.
But it's not. It's
It
not
is stupid
I wouldn't
answer.
say it's racist because it's just the opposite of what you would say.
Exactly.
I'm just sad that he's black.
Exactly. Like, if she could say that, then yeah, my opinion is, I'm kind of, sad he's black. Yeah. He's the president.
Well, that plays into it with you.
Yeah, of course it does.
Of course. So
Why wouldn't it?
it's not a stupid answer.
No, she just...
That's
all right.
how people pick their fucking presidents.
she's
and their
being
American
honest.
Idol winners.
Yeah.
You know.
She's being honest, and I'm going, ugh. And when I'm honest, people go, ugh.
Nobody had a good answer to that question.
No?
No.
What was the question?
How do you think President Obama's doing? It's funny because this one guy took this really long pause, and I thought he was going to give me this excellent explanation, and he just goes, fairly good.
Fairly good.
I was like, oh, that's it?
You
That's
know
all we got?
why? Because they voted in mass. A lot of people went out and voted for Obama, a lot of black people, without understanding anything besides the fact that he was black.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know what his platform was on anything. And that's how he won.
But you can get Obama T-shirts almost on every corner up there.
Oh, with the halo on his head.
Yeah, and the
Saint
pins.
Obama fucking
Yeah.
pins.
They
And,
look at him as a god up there.
Oh, they
Messiah.
certainly do.
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of. Black people think their lives are going to change immediately when
They
Obama
certainly
got in.
did.
And I think that's.
Nah. It didn't.
Jesus. All right, it continues with the black girls.
Now, we just wanted to get a survey on the meaning of some slang terms. Can you explain to me what a hood rat is?
Can I show you what a hood rat is?
Radio show.
Oh, yes. A hood rat would be
Pull her pants down and show us.
somebody that is behind in fashion. They're like about 2 seasons behind. They try to scrap everything together to make it look like something, but it really doesn't. Like, okay, let's say you had like a pack of weave in your house and you only had like two tracks left. They will use the 2 tracks plus another 2 tracks from a new package. You know what I mean?
I hate when that happens.
What does drop it low mean?
That girl sounds like me doing an impression of a gay guy.
Now a weave. She said a weave, and you have 2 tracks.
Right.
2 tracks
from another pack.
Left from another pack. And so I have no idea what she's talking. She could be speaking a whole nother fucking.
But what if
language.
it's the same product? Who cares? If there's 2 left in one pack, and then you got a new pack, but they're all the same shit.
You can't mix up your tracks, motherfucker.
That's what we're learning today.
Exactly.
Fuck. Who knew?
Your tracks.